Welcome back everyone. Now in the previous video we have discussed the definition of the structure, and in this video we are going to learn about the structure of structure in C++. How we can write the structure of C++. So we start with the struct keyword. So whenever I want to write a structure, I have to start with the struct keyword. So here I will write struct. Then you have to give the structure name. It can be a tag or a structure name. So here we'll have structure name or tag. Fine. So this is a keyword which we are using, which will tell compiler that we have defined and we are using one structure with this keyword. And here we are going to give the structure tag or structure or simple tag or a structure name. After this we have the curly braces. So after that we can define different types of data types, and that can be used inside one structure. So structure can be, if I'm defining a structure of student, I can take his name, roll number, his percentage. Similarly, if in the simple program like in C or C++, we have to take different types of data types and then we have to initialize them or define them so that we can use those data types together. But here we can define all these things inside one structure, and hence they are defined as a one unit. Now if I select here, if I choose here a student name in the form of character array, so I can do that like this: character, anything like XYZ, and the size of the array. So it's a character array XYZ which can take up to 10 characters. Then I can define the integer roll number. A roll number can be in the form of simple integer, it can be an array, it can be simple integer, and if you want a long integer you can simply use here long int. And then we can have a float percentage. So percentage can be in the form of floating point number, so it can be taken as like this. So here what we define, all these members are known as members or fields of structure. So this was the simple structure. Now we'll declare how structure is declared in the C++. So simple, we have taken the struct keyword. It is a keyword which will tell us that we are going to use a structure. Then we have the structure name, the name of the structure, and then there are two curly braces, and inside these curly braces we define the data type members, the data types and the members which we are using to define the structure. And a very important thing, we have to include a semicolon after the curly brace, which will tell us that we have declared one structure and no more definition is there inside the structure. So it is a kind of a unit which will contain different elements or different data types what we have defined in the structure. So it will take a proper unit. For example, here if I take a simple integer value, integer takes 2 bytes of memory. If I define a character array of 10, then of course character takes 1 byte, and I have defined 10, then it will take 10 bytes. And then we define a float percentage. So float always take 4 bytes in memory. So the whole structure of student will take 2 plus 10 12 plus 4 16 bytes. So we have defined a structure with 16 bytes. So this is how we take all these things, we declare all these data members in the structure in C++. Stay tuned for more videos.